Barry Hutchison, aka JD Kirk. Today's a slightly different episode. I was going to record it outside. In fact, I did record part of it outside as usual, but it's so windy today that it was very difficult to hear a word I was saying. And no amount of jiggery pokery with the editing software was going to fix it. So I've binned that version and I'm recording this version sitting here in my office. I want to start by giving a shout out to Michelle, the woman I met today when I was walking back from the shops, who said, "Are you JD Kirk?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And she's here. She's staying in Fort William. She's been here during lockdown. Her husband works up here. So she was out walking with her 2 kids and her dog. And I made a lovely chat on my way back from the supermarket. So hello to Michelle. Today, I've done some walking this morning. I went out walking with the dog, and then I came home, and I haven't been feeling great since last night. I felt really tired last night, and today I developed a migraine, and I spent most of the morning lounging in my bed sleeping. After I did the dog walk, I slept till about lunchtime. I still feel a bit at the moment. Weird migraine after effects, tingling hands, tingling feet, and generally feeling a bit ropey, which is kind of what always happens after I have a migraine. I don't have them that often, thankfully, but today was quite unpleasant. And I was due to write 2,500 words today of the second Sidekicks book, the Sidekicks Resurgence, and I haven't written anything on it. And normally I would be kind of furious with myself for that, even if I had a legitimate excuse of not being well. If I hadn't hit my word count, I would get really angry with myself, really annoyed, and I'd feel I had to make it up next day. So no matter what was happening next day, I would feel I had to write twice as much to make up for missing a day. But part of this 100-day quest is generally to become a more rounded person and to improve in a variety of ways. And I've kind of gone, health is a very important one. Work is obviously important. Family. These are the kind of 3 things that I want to focus on, and health being mental health, physical health, all that stuff. And so I've decided that today that, when I wasn't well, I'm just not going to care about those words, and I won't attempt to make them up tomorrow. If that means the book comes out one day later, then, so be it. I'm not going to stress about it. I think when you're self-employed in any way, it's very easy to stress out about things not being done and feel you have to do everything, and you're always kind of chasing your tail, trying to make sure everything's done. And I've been like that for 10 years. Constantly checking email just in case there's work coming in, stressing out that there might not be enough work for next month or the month after or whatever. And I've decided now that I'm going to try and stop that, and just today I can't work today. I could go and sit down now and try to do a few thousand words, even a few hundred words, but I'm not going to bother. I'm going to try and enjoy the rest of the day as much as I can. Do some more walking. I've done 11,169 steps. I'm aiming for 15,000 a day minimum. Yesterday I did 25,000. But yeah, I think it's important for kind of mental health in general is to try to not stress out too much. So I'm not going to stress out too much, and I missed the day. It's not a big problem in the grand scheme of things. I will no doubt make it up without really trying. The first day in the book I wrote 5,500 words, so it's not. So that's my kind of philosophy going forward, is I'm going to try and relax a bit and try and not stress if I miss a day here and there. Maybe deliberately miss the odd day here and there, take some time off, spend it doing family stuff and generally chilling out. So that's all I really wanted to say today. I haven't got a lot more to add to that. I'm still waiting on some more information on the exciting news I hope to tell you. It's still ongoing, still looking hopeful. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to tell you something about that soon. The other thing I was going to mention is I said in one of the previous episodes that I ran a fitness challenge last year, where people who took part, they kind of committed to doing a certain distance, whether that was walking, running, cycling, whatever, or just, doing 10 push-ups a day, whatever it was. They committed to doing some form of exercise, and they kept track. And if at the end of that they could show that they had done it, then they got a medal. You had to pay when you signed up, because these medals weren't cheap. But there's been a few people asking about doing something like that again, some sort of medal challenge. So I am considering it. If that is something you think you would be interested in, leave a comment below and let me know. The more people we have doing it, the cheaper the medals become. I don't make a profit on the medals. I just did them at kind of cost price. So, but I only ran, there were only about 100, I think, last time. So getting 100 custom made, high quality metal medals with custom made lanyards means each individual medal is quite expensive. So if we can get a couple of hundred people doing it, then that makes it all, it would mean that it's going to cost, about £10 maybe to take part. If we get 300-400 people doing it, it's down to £7-8. So the more the merrier. If you're interested in taking part, setting your own fitness challenge, whatever that may be, leave a comment below. And it's not committing you to anything at this stage. Don't worry. I'm not going to hold you to this. It's just to kind of gauge if there's a level of interest. So yeah, so do that. Come back tomorrow. I've decided that tomorrow I'm going to do the Q&A Friday live as a live stream on YouTube. I'm using the software just now, and because I didn't feel great, I couldn't be bothered setting everything up the way I normally do. So I'm just using the webcam on my Mac. So hopefully the quality is okay. And I will do the Q&A tomorrow live. So I have a few questions people have already submitted. If you are watching live, you'll be able to ask questions in the comments as well, I believe, or something like that. I think you'll be able to do something anyway, and I'll be able to answer them there. So look out for it on Facebook. I'll announce it just beforehand. I'm expecting it to be about 2 p.m. UK time tomorrow. But I'll announce it all on Facebook and all that stuff. So go to Facebook, either JD Kirk Books page or Barry J. Hutchison page, and it'll be announced on both of those. So do that. I will see you tomorrow for Q&A Friday. And if you're interested in the medal challenge, leave a comment below. I've taken today off. I think if possible, you should just do the same. Go and chill out and do something you enjoy. Bye for now.